Hey y'all, it's your girl Terrible Moya K. This is Guided in Wellness, and I'm back with another read for the collective. This message is going to be for whoever sees it, whoever finds it, at the time that you see it and find it. This is not specific to any zodiac sign. This is for all signs, for all placements, all right? Thank you to everyone for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes, and support to the channel. I truly appreciate it. And everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. Please be aware of the fake pages. I will never solicit you or message you for services. If you would like to book any services with me, that information is in the description box below. Let's see, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Am I going to take them? All right, we're going to take them. I was going to go live, but like as I was preparing to go live, literally I just got the urge to record the video instead. So maybe I wasn't supposed to go live. I'm going to take that as I was not supposed to go live. So we're just going to go ahead into it. I'm starting with the Kipper deck. We're just going to see what messages come out, what updates and information you may want to be aware of, or just what you need to know at this time. And also just to kind of tap in and channel some of the energies that are happening right now. Already, as I was just kind of going through my intro, 3 cards came out. We have a meeting. We have the good lady. A meeting is number 4. The good lady is number 6. And then we have short illness, which is 31, which breaks down to a 4. I don't even know if y'all can see that. It feels like it's blurry. But anywho. And let me see, a good lady and short illness came out together, or like I saw them together. So we're going to put those together. Before I start going channeling any of this energy, let me just see if there are any more cards or messages that want to fall out. I hope everyone is doing well though on this beautiful Saturday morning. If you're where I am, it's a little gloomy, but it's still cute outside. It's giving pre-fall. I know we're moving out of summer and into fall anyhow. It's still been pretty warm out here, but I will say the rain has been coming and going and the wind has significantly picked up. And I know where I live, the wind be winding in the fall time. We have main female to fall out. Oh, okay. And then we have a funeral in the reverse, number 19, which breaks down to a 10. So, okay, so this is interesting because we have short illness and then we got a funeral in the reverse. So, at least, I was going to say, at least nobody is dying. And then I heard, but did you die though? Okay, but did you die? Oh, wait, hold on. We got 2 other cards out here too, that fell out. We have success, or not fell out, but I've noticed were turned over. We have success in love and the thievery. Both 6. The thievery is 24, breaking down into a 6, and success in love is 15, breaking it down into a 6. So something about 6 energy here could be significant. I'm gonna put that over here and see, what comes out with that. But let's go ahead and get into the current spread that we have. So so right now, I don't want to say right now because I don't know how this energy specifically resonates for whoever is viewing this at the time that you are viewing it. But there is a meeting being called. I'm hearing like a gathering. People are coming around to talk about this person. And the reason why I say this person is because we have short illness and the good lady. So this could be like a meeting of doctors. This could be a meeting of like a healthcare team. This could also be like a family meeting. Maybe people are gathering around to see, like what are the next steps? How can we support whoever this good lady energy is that has this short illness? So I just heard terminal illness. And so what I'm getting is that this meeting is about what are we going to do about this person, like potentially getting ready to die. Someone could have been diagnosed with a terminal illness or been told that they have a terminal illness or the illness that they have. I'm getting people maybe can't figure out like what it is. So they're just sick and they're getting worse and there are no improvements whatsoever. And so basically there's like this conversation or this meeting or this gathering about like next steps, whether it's care, next steps regarding like, funeral plans, next steps regarding like, okay, well, let's say this is, because with the good lady, I am getting like an older female or older feminine energy. So this could be like a grandparent or like a auntie or something like that, right? So, y'all could be talking about like what we gonna do with big mama stuff, what we gonna do with pawpaw stuff, what we gonna do with TT stuff, or, whatever, unc stuff, whatever the case is. Who gonna get the house, how we gonna set, what's gonna happen, where are the kids gonna go, some of y'all could be talking about unexpected money just fell out. 27, 7 and 2 break down into a 9. So there could also, there's also conversation and meetings being had about like, okay, how we gonna pay for this? Who's gonna pay for this? Where are we gonna get the money from? If this person, does this person have a will? So I'm getting that there's some type of conversation centered around the care of another person, the health of another person, potentially the lifespan or life expectancy of another person. Like I said, this could be a family member. It does not have to be, but I am getting like granny, like auntie, like just older lady kind of vibes with the good lady out here. And then we have main female as well. With this main female card, because this is a reading, right? Even though this is not a personal reading, and remember, if you would like to book one, that information on how to do that is in the description box below. And I'm also going to add it to a pinned comment after the video is recorded. But anywho, I could be talking to a feminine energy who's like whoever is watching me right now. You may be a female, or you just may resonate with the feminine energy. Also with main female being out here, you may be like the matriarch or like the head of the family or like the next person to step up. So like, let's say this is even a mom, right? Let's say this good lady is like an older, like mom, right? This older woman might be your mom, but like, you are also a little bit older. So whoever calls your mom, what am I trying to say? Your kids, the generation that's coming up behind you could be the ones having this meeting. And you as the head of the family now, or like, the next person in line, if, depending on however this situation turns out, I'm not wishing death on anyone or sickness or illness on anyone. I'm just reading the energy of the cards. So whatever, if this is your situation, sorry, I'm not trying to sound insensitive, because this, the talking about people's lives and wills and death and stuff like that, that is a very sensitive topic. And I don't want to seem like I'm coming off like harsh or insensitive with my tone or my words. But what I'm saying is, whoever this main female energy is, you are the person, like maybe everyone is looking to like, okay, so what we gonna do next, or right? Like you're the one having to make these decisions, or you might be the one to get the final say so. There's something here about like you might even be this person's proxy. Like I said, let's say this is someone who is in the hospital or just suffering from some type of illness, or just someone who's older, right? And is unable to take care of things on their own, or need help taking care of things. Like I said, you could be this person's proxy, this person's, power of attorney or something like that, where, like you have the power to sign documents on their behalf, and, if they're unable or incapable, stuff like that. Okay. Let's see. Give me something with main female. Something with main female, Holy Spirit. Oh, thank you, because we sure did not get into no type of prayer. Please forgive me. Holy God, please bless this reading. Okay, protect me. Okay, as I channel these messages, please allow these messages to resonate with the collective in whatever way, whatever information, messages you have to provide for them at this time. Okay, thank you to my angel guides, ancestors, spirit guides. Amen. Ashe. Archangel Michael, thank you for showing up and protecting me as I channel these energies. Okay, we have false person. I'm gonna get one more, because with main female came false person. What's with false person and main female? Holy Spirit is okay. Small child came out. So false person is number 8. Small child is number 18. 8 and 1 break down to a 9. Okay, interesting, because we have main female, then we have false person, then we have small child. That's I don't like I don't like what that energy might be implying. Okay, but I'm gonna read it anyway. I just don't like what it might be implying. So with this false person and this small child, I'm getting like this manipulative kind of energy. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna say this before I get into that. Let me say this because this is just what came through. Like, this is what I feel like I just channeled. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Whoever this main female is could be struggling right now. Like I said, for this good lady energy, if this is like a mother figure or just like the older matriarch of the family, like I said, like a granny or an auntie or even like your mom, right? Whoever I'm talking to, or I'll say whoever this message is resonating with, excuse me. If this older lady is your mother, I'm getting that like something about this energy, something about having to make these decisions or be in this space, be in this matriarchal space is very triggering for you. And I'm feeling like it's triggering something about your childhood, or it's just triggering your inner child. I got this message that like your inner child is afraid, or you are feeling very childlike in this space. So you're not feeling confident. You're feeling like a lot of self-doubt. You're feeling as if you're incapable to be the person to lead this family or to make these decisions. And that's really triggering for your inner child. Because with false person out here, I was picking up like a manipulation kind of energy, which is why I was like, I really don't want to, if I don't, I don't like that energy, but I'm gonna read the cards at the end of the day. But as I was getting ready to go into that, what I heard was like self-doubt, inner child triggering. So this could be this could be triggering for you because maybe this is not the first time that this person has been sick like this. This could be bringing up memories from your past or something when you were a child. Maybe your parent or your grandparent or your aunt or uncle or whoever was sick when you were a child, and it was kind of like a similar situation. Y'all didn't know if they were going to make it or not. You didn't know if they were going to heal or not, or whatever the case is. And they may be dealing with the same thing. They may be dealing with the same kind of sickness or just in a similar situation. And so this could be very triggering for you. I'm hearing that like you could be, like I said, you could just not be feeling like the main female. You could just be feeling like the little girl. And I'm using feminine energy because that's what's out here. I could be talking to a man, like I said, who shows up in this feminine energy, and still, even with this situation, you could be feeling like a little boy. Okay, occupation just came out. I'm gonna put that to the side because I don't know what that's about. That could be a whole separate message. It could be same thing. I'm hearing even in your job. Maybe this is how you'll know if this message resonates for you. Like you could also feel like that at your job. That message I just shared about, feeling like a little kid at this time, or something about your inner child is being triggered because of whatever this situation is. So also earlier with the manipulation piece, what I was going to say was there could be a main female. If this is you who is resonating with this main female energy, you could be manipulating your children. You could be I hope that's not the case, but if it is, that's your business, but you could be like maybe telling your children or your child something about this person, like, oh, auntie's okay, mama's okay, papa's okay, whatever, when in reality that's not the truth. Right? You don't know what's going on, but like maybe your child could be concerned, your child could be worried. And even though I am not a parent, as an adult who works with children and who works with parents, I 1000% understand the need to keep child's things in child's places and not always share all the information with children, because you don't want to, scare the kids or tell them too much information, or essentially take away something from their childhood. What I am going to say with this situation is, if this is something that is happening and your child is at least somewhat aware, or, sometimes hears conversations or just, is asking questions, be honest with your child. You know, don't lie to them. You don't need to manipulate them and say, oh, everything is okay. You know, let them know what's going on. Yes, make it age appropriate. You know, don't, if it's, you know, if your child, if you talking to like a 5 or a 6 year old, then, you know, you may not need to get into all the nitty gritty details, but it's okay to say, you know, like TT's sick right now. And, you know, we just don't know what's going on. You know, TT's not feeling very well and we don't know if she's going to get better. You know, pray for her, you know, ask for her, you know, ask spirit, you know, for her to be well, or whatever the case is, right? Whatever you do, whatever rituals you are practicing in your home. Also, what I got with this manipulation piece, just like another flip side to the story, is that someone could have been manipulating you with a child, right? Like this could be something completely separate. You're already having to make a lot of decisions or even think about stuff that's going on in this situation with this sick family member, or just this family decision situation, you know, being the power of attorney or proxy for another person. And then on top of that, like someone is trying to, you know, manipulate you with children. Sad news just fell out. Yeah, I feel like someone could be trying to manipulate you with your child or with your children, you know, say, you know, maybe try to say like, oh, you're spending so much time or so much focus over here, you're not focusing on your child. It could even be your child trying to manipulate you. Let's say, for instance, like I said, whoever this sick person is like the oldest person, oldest matriarch or patriarch in the family, right? And you are the mother. So let me just, for age purposes, let's say this sick person is like 80 or 90. And you as the main female, main feminine energy, you're like 50s or 60s, right? And you have some adult children. Small child is coming out, but this is like, could be representing your child. So you got some adult children who are in like maybe their 20s or their 30s. And right now your children are potentially manipulating you, or, you know, just showing up in a sense that is discerning. Okay, you might need to use your discernment in this situation, that is concerning to you, about how they're showing up. They could be, you know, saying things like, oh, you need to, you know, like, oh, I heard we supposed to, maybe we getting some money. Like, you know, if mama dies or whatever, like, did she leave us some money? And, you know, like, so what you gonna do with that money? You know, you gonna give some to me? You know, I don't know, but I don't know specifically, because like I said, only you would know how this resonates for your life. But I am getting this energy that like there could also potentially be either the mother manipulating the child, or the child manipulating the mother, or father, right? Take the roles, reverse them, switch them, how it resonates. And this is some sad information. This is some sad news for you. You may also just be receiving sad news. Like I said, this could also be mother of a child, father of a child, who is using the child as like a bargaining chip or something like that. Like I said, like a pawn. So yeah, okay. Then we have a funeral out here in reverse. So like I said, things could potentially turn around for this sick person, or I'm gonna also pull for a funeral just to see, like, you know, what else does that energy talk about? Because with it being out here in the reverse, it's letting me know that something is not coming to an end, right? Like there is no death, there is no ending. It also could represent like the ending is already here, right? Like the ending has come and gone. Let's see, what's with this funeral card, Holy Spirit? I hope y'all are doing well. Hopefully the messages are resonating. I know we just started, but if they're resonating, make sure you hit that like button. If you're in here just watching and viewing, make sure you hit that like button. If you like the way I read, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a reading or go live. And I do go live on here. Okay, it says main male. Wow. So we have main female, and then we have main male with funeral in reverse. I just keep getting something is not over, something is not over, something is not over. Like it's repeating over and over in my head. Something is not over, something is not over, something is not over. Okay, that's good. Maybe you received some information about, oh, okay, hold on. The court. Wow, as it fell out, I was, okay. So I know y'all seeing me shuffle the cards on the screen. So y'all know I'm not just out here pulling the cards that I want to pull or trying to fake or create a story. Before the court card fell out, number 23, what I was going to say was, or some of you, the sad news that you received or could be receiving is that this connection or relationship is coming to an end. The court came out. I was thinking in my head, or like getting in my head, divorce, right? So like at this time, right? At this time, you already got this information going on. Like, it's like you dealing with a bunch of different situations all at once. And it's like, it's just a lot going on. You have a lot of decisions to make at this time, whoever's resonating with this. And then it's like, on top of that, now you also got to deal with the potential of a divorce, or there's conversation or talk about a divorce. Because the court came out as I was asking, like, you know, like just thinking in my head, like, you know, what is this? And I'm like, sad news. I'm like, sad news could have been if it's not over. So maybe this could just be someone, you know, you and a spouse could be going through something. You and a partner, you and a boyfriend, girlfriend, take it how it resonates for you. But you and someone are going through something, or like having some issues, having some challenges. Here with the thievery and success and love, I'm getting that. So this is an interesting energy, because it's almost as if like someone is trying to steal this away from you, or someone is like taking something, or you are taking something so that you can have this success and love. But with thievery coming out, it's like you have to do it quietly. You have to take something quietly. You have to kind of move in a sneaky kind of way. And I'm not saying that because you're sneaking with it that it's malicious, because I'm not getting a malicious energy, but there is something that like has to be done quietly, has to be done secretly. For some people, it may seem malicious, but like whatever the situation is, in order for you to get success and love, you might have to, you know, you might have to do that. I heard you might have to break some hearts. I don't know what that's about. We'll tap into that. But with this funeral here in the reverse, also, this is like coming in as I'm saying it, so if I'm cutting myself off, just bear with me, y'all. With this funeral out here in the reverse, even if you and this person go to court to dissolve a marriage, or, you know, dissolve a business, or because occupation came out here earlier, and occupation came out before sad news came out. So this could even be something with like a business partner, right? Like you're getting this information that, okay, the business is no longer working, or I'm suing you, or whatever the case is. I don't know if that's your situation or if any of this is resonating. Please seek a lawyer's advice. I do not give legal advice because I'm not a lawyer. I'm not going to tell you what to do. And I would not want you to go into any type of court situation with tarot in mind, right? Or like oracle cards, or like, I would never want you to be like, oh, well, I saw this reading, and no, seek professional help with that. Okay. But there could be, so like I said, sad news, either about a business, an occupation, someone losing their job, sad news about someone not being able to get a promotion, something centered around like your finances, even, your occupation, even, like I said, or just this relationship as a whole. For some of you, part of this is you could have been part of maybe why you're going to court, or why the situation is even happening, is because somebody was stealing from you. This person that you were connected with, like if this business partner was like a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband or a wife, or just like a really good friend, someone who you've been close with, I'm hearing like they were stealing from you. Okay, the good Lord. I don't know what that's about. What's this success and love with thievery? Holy Spirit. What's success and love with thievery? What's success and love and thievery? A journey? A lot of money at the bottom. Okay, it's a journey. Yes, I know finding success in love can be a journey. The house? What about the house? A gift in reverse. Okay. Okay, so hear me out. some of you may receive a house in a very unconventional way. Some of you may receive a house or there might be information about a house, and it may be presented to you, or you may want to look at it. Some of you may be compelled to or encouraged to look at it as something that is not. With the house and a gift coming out here in the reverse, I'm getting that like someone is like, here, take on this house, or like you're taking over a house. Like you win this house, maybe in this court case, or completely unrelated. You get this house in some way, shape, or form, and maybe you don't see it as a gift. That doesn't mean that it's not a gift. It's just maybe you're not viewing it as that. Maybe some of you are getting into a home situation or a house situation to where you are having to put more money into the house than what the house is worth, or you're having to put more money into the house to make the house worth something. You could be inheriting, or, just something about a house, and you're struggling to accept that it is a gift. Maybe you're unable to see how it is a gift. There also may be something that like maybe it isn't a gift. Like maybe somebody gave you a house and the house is getting ready to go into foreclosure, or the house is like super dirty, super messy, super junky, super cluttered. I'm kind of seeing like one of those hoarder kind of homes. Like you inherit this house and this person who gave you the house has stuff everywhere. Like it's barely any room to sit or move or think or breathe or whatever, right? And so you're looking at this and you're like, this ain't no gift. Like, why would I want this? Or like, why, like I'm not, or even just someone is giving you something, that a house, and you can't afford it. Like, I can't afford to keep up this house. No, I can't afford to, something like that. Apparently this is all a part of your journey, finding success in love, and then going on this journey. Because with this thievery and success and love here, like I'm just getting that something had to be taken away. And it almost felt like it was stolen. I don't know if that's necessarily the case, but it just, that's how it could feel for you. I hope this is making sense, because I'm not really connecting with this particular part of the read, in the sense of just like I don't know if I'm hitting it right. It's something about it that's like, it's a lot going on here, and I don't really know. I mean, because this is not my situation or my story. I'm not here reading for me. I'm reading for other people. But like this, I don't know. Something about this is just like, it's just jumbled up. It's all over the place. It's like something, you had to steal something away, or something had to be stolen away from you. I don't really know. There's something about success and love here, however that may even resonate for you. I don't know. Maybe you had to steal something to go give it to somebody else, or somebody had to steal something to come give it to you. And I don't really know, because like I said, I heard breaking hearts. So maybe someone had to, I don't know, steal somebody else's heart to get, I don't fucking know. I just don't know. I don't know. Okay. And when I don't know something, I'm not going to sit here on this channel and act like I know. I don't know, because I don't know what this is. This seems like a lot, and just like all over the place, and I don't know. And maybe the fact that this is all over the place and it doesn't make sense for me makes sense to you. Like y'all could be experiencing a number of these things, and y'all like, girl, I don't know what I don't know what's going on either. I'm just, along for the ride. But something about the good Lord here, you could be having success in love with a masculine energy, not a man specifically, right? If it relates to you as a man, good for you. But you could be having success in love here with this good Lord, with this masculine energy. And I'm hearing that like y'all are going to go on this journey together, and there's going to be something related to just like housing support, home, something about what it is that y'all create, what it is that you need to create, something like that, right? And like I just said, it's not being presented as a gift. May also be why a gift is coming out in the reverse, because for you all, it may not be presented as a gift. Like I said, you may just inherit it. You may just stumble upon it. You may be, I don't know, maybe you're looking for homes, and then you find this beautiful house for like really low, a really like significantly low amount due to like maybe a tax lien or something. I don't know, but something about this journey, moving into a home, or moving into a new space, or moving into like more of a home, energy, right? Because the home can also be like an energy. They are, they do say home is where the heart is. So you could be moving into even just a home energy, and something about this it just doesn't seem like it's a gift, or you're not taking it as that way, or it's not being presented as that way. Any more messages want to come out? Before we move on, we're going to move on to the tarot. Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting anything else. I'll do one shuffle through and see if anything comes out. No. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to the tarot. Hopefully the messages are resonating. Like I said, that last little bit was it was a lot. It was a lot. I don't know. Like I said, and these could all be related. These situations could all be related. You could resonate with all of them. You could resonate with one of them. You could resonate with none of them. But there is something here about just these energies, like kind of being here. Different. Oh my gosh, that tea feels so good going down. Have just different energies, right? None of this may even be your situation. You may know somebody who's going through all of this, right? Someone who's dealing with a sick parent or older adult family member, someone who's also going through some type of divorce, or just some type of ending of something, whether it's in business, whether it's in like personal life. Last shuffle. However it resonates, like I said, business, personal life, love life, whatever, divorce, marriage, all that stuff. And then you have this energy here that also is, going through some type of transition or change is really what I'm getting. Like, and it's in how the transition and the change is coming about. I'm just hearing that it's very unconventional. With that thievery, like that thievery is what makes it unconventional, because like I said, I'm not getting any malicious energy from this particular section of the spread. It's just like it's like how I feel about the Seven of Swords. Sometimes you do got to cut your losses and run. You got to take what you can get, take what you can carry and go. Something about the Ten of Cups is significant because I keep seeing it. Something about family is significant at this time. But Holy Spirit, let's see, what messages do you have with the tarot for the collective at this time? Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles, having a juggle, make some type of decisions about something. What's with the Two of Pentacles? Okay, cards just keep on falling over here. I love that they're not falling on the floor. I'm not going to complain. Four of Swords. Some of you are having to juggle or just make a decision between balance out, prioritize your rest, or just relaxing, taking a break. Let me get one more. Okay, yes. Taking a break and moving forward. Some of you are currently in a space right now, could be currently in a space, will be in a space, maybe just came up out of a space. Take it how it resonates for you. This could be past, present, or future energy. But the energy is saying that there's balance that needs to happen here, or priorities that need to be essentially like just juggled. Two of Pentacles talks about juggling things. It doesn't always talk about balancing things, because specifically with the Two of Pentacles, it's like this or that. It's one or the other. It's the energy of like, if I'm at work, I'm not going to be at home with the kids. But if I don't go to work and I choose to stay home with the kids, I won't be able to make the money to pay the bills. And then we won't have a house, right? It's like that kind of energy. So you're prioritizing things at this time. And for some of you, what you could be prioritizing at this time is between like moving forward, just continuing on the path, moving forward, and taking a break. Because we have the Four of Swords here, which talks about getting rest, needing rest, having to just kind of like sit this round out. And then the Three of Wands talks about forward movement, moving forward without looking back. Like, I'm going and I just got to keep on going, keep on keeping on. Okay. What else do you have here? We got the Five of Swords in the reverse. We got the everything is fine in the reverse, which is also the 10 of swords in the reverse, but I'm gonna take it as everything is fine. In the reverse. Okay, something could be, let me see, but one more. Okay, is 9 of Pentacles in the upright. So there's, cards are falling. So there's a message here about, I heard an ending, something like there's an ending of something, or things are coming to an end. So with the 5 of Swords in the reverse, this is good energy, or like, you know, positive energy, because 5 of Swords in the reverse is just a lack of conflict, in my opinion, when I'm reading this card. It's like the lack of mental confusion, the lack of being unclear. I always want to say disclarity, and I honestly don't even think disclarity is a word, y'all, but in my head it is, because I swear I be saying it. But anywho, there's just something here about like, things are, okay, we just got the Lovers and the Moon to come out, both in the upright. So hold on, let me finish this, because it might pertain to this. Because what I was going to say was, with everything is fine in the reverse, it's like the 10 of Swords already talks about like the ending of something, like the final, it's like the final thing, like the final knife in the back. With it being in the reverse, that lets me know that like the knives, like you're over, you've gone through the beating up, you've gone through the broken down, the bruising, the mistreatment, and now you've turned your entire situation around to where the knives are actually falling out of your back, right? Because if we're doing this upside down, these knives can't go further in. The only place they have to go with gravity is to fall out. And so it's like you're no longer confused about this. You're no longer in your head about this. You're no longer worried about will things work out? Will things go in my favor? And I'm hearing you could be in the middle of like a bunch of chaos and turmoil, and it could be a whole shit show right now for your life. And excuse my language, but that's just what I heard. It could be a whole shit show for your life. And so, but even still, you are in this 9 of Pentacles. You're still feeling strong. You're still feeling confident. You're still feeling competent. You're still feeling as if, and believing, and even knowing and having the tangible items to say like, you know what, I'm good. Yeah, I was beaten up by this person. I'm still good. Yeah, I was broken down by this situation. I'm still good. And I don't mean like physical beating, but for some of you, it could have been physical. And if that's the case, you know, I'm glad you out of that situation, ma'am, sir. You know, like it could have been mental turmoil, just whatever the pain or the sorrow or the heartache or the heartbreak or just the negative things were, you feel, you believe, and may actually be and are for a lot of you on the other side of that. And you're like, look, I'm focusing on my harvest. I'm focusing on what I do have, not on what I don't have. My nose is itching. Oh my gosh, it's been itching this whole time, y'all. From here to here, my whole third eye. Keep it activated. All right. But yes, it's like it's just like, okay, you know, like, yeah, I did go through this. Yeah, I did have this hard situation or this hard life or whatever the case is, but I'm still standing. I'm still strong. Okay. Antoine Fisher, I'm still standing. I'm still strong. Okay. Then we have the Lovers and the Moon came out. So this could be specifically related to, it also could not be, because these two energies just kind of fell out. There's something here about a connection, Gemini energy, and I believe the moon is like Pisces or Cancer energy. Please don't get me to lying, y'all, because I don't fucking know. I don't be knowing. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know. Okay, but I do know the moon talks about intuition. I know it talks about your dream states. I know it talks about the messages that you are getting when it relates to like your shadow, your doubt, your fears, your desires, your passions. Because shadow energy rules all of that. It rules, you know, how you show up for yourself in a state of fear, in a state of doubt, in a state of wanting, asking for, pursuing, wants, needs, desires, and really listening to and following and paying attention to your intuition. Okay, let's see what just came out. Ooh, the ace. Ooh, okay. 2 cards just fell on the floor. We got the 4 of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Is this related? What's going on? Y'all, the activation is real. Somebody is resonating with this. Like, I feel it. I don't know who, but somebody is resonating with this. Some of you could be intuitively understanding that, like some of you could be seeking a lover situation, or like on the path for like your lover's journey. I'm looking at this little path here, this little path from like the river to, some of you could be on this journey, like I said, seeking, trying to understand self-love, trying to understand love and connection with others, trying to understand union and connection with others, with self, all of that good stuff, right? And some of you, for those of you who this may apply to, like a physical person, some of you are recognizing that, like, this is not the situation that's for you. You're intuitively being guided and intuitively receiving the information, whether in your waking life, in your dream life, whatever, that this is not an offer that you want to be putting your focus on, or may even need to be putting your focus on. Something about this situation or this connection or whatever is going to pull from your cup, empty your cup instead of filling it. And I'm getting, like, a lot of you already know that. If this is even like a past lover, or just, like, so even though you may not be, wow, with the devil at the bottom of the deck. Whew. Okay. So what I was going to say was, because even if you are not currently in a relationship or any type of union or connection, and this is resonating for you, you are still very much in your love connection space, meaning you are still showing up ready, open, willing to receive a love connection, to receive a union. And also you recognize that whatever you may have been dealing with before, or whatever you just got out of, wasn't like it you got out of it for a reason. Okay. Give me some more messages to clarify. Okay. 10 of Cups. Yeah. I said I kept seeing it. This is to additionally clarify the Lovers and the Moon. 10 of Cups. You are focusing on building and creating and being in a space with family, whether it's your personal family, blood related family, the family you built, the family you are wanting to build, whatever it is, it's centered around how you are connecting with people. It's all cups out here. We got the Lovers, and then we got 4 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. So something about your connection energy is very potent right now, very strong, or it's something that you're really focused on at this time. Which could potentially be why, some of you, if you are resonating with this first part of the spread, why some of you are like juggling things right now between, like, should I keep going or should I just take a break and rest for myself? Because you, like I said, you have been beat down, you have been broken, you have been bruised, you have been mistreated, you have been, disrespected, or whatever the case is, right? With this 10 of Swords, everything is fine card being out here. It has happened for you so much that you're like, I really don't want to keep moving forward, but I also, it's like that damn if I do, damned if I don't. Like, it's like I hear somebody saying, like, man, I'm over it. Like, I don't want to go through this anymore. I don't want to have to deal with this anymore. I'm tired of my heart being broken. I'm tired of my feelings being hurt. All that blah 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 blah, right? And then there's also another part of you that's like, but I got to keep going. I got to keep striving. I got to keep pushing, because I don't want to be here, right? I don't want to be stuck here. I don't want to just end it here. I want to see what else is out there. Take it how it resonates. Any other messages? Any more? Any other? Wow, that just did a whole flip. Did y'all see that? I don't know if y'all saw it, but it just did a whole flip right here. And it landed on the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups. What's this 2 of Cups energy? I guess we just gonna keep going with the Heartspace. I'm here for it. What's this 2 of Cups with the 10 of Cups? Oh, all right. I guess that's none of our business, because anytime my title card comes out in the upright, that lets me know it's something unknown, or we don't need to know about it yet. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. connect. It's like I said, you're moving towards, continuing towards connection. And some of you could have even been listening to this and being like, okay, well, who am I going to connect with next, or what's going to happen next? But with this card coming out here and the Ace of Cups in the reverse, I'm getting that right now. The focus, your connection focus. Oh my gosh, my nose. Your connection focus. It may benefit you for it to be focused on you right now, not on another person. I'm also getting that, like, it may benefit you to focus on the connections that you already have, the connections you already have with friends, family members, coworkers, or whatever, right? However deep you choose to go with any of those connections, focus on the ones that you already have. Look into those connections and see what you can learn about yourself. See what you can learn about the concept of connecting as a whole, and take that into, your everyday life, so that you can continue to know and learn and grow and evolve in that, so that whenever it is your time to come into a connection, maybe for some of you a romantic connection, because Two of Cups does not represent romantic connection for me specifically. It is connection in general. But whenever you are ready to move into that next stage or that next level of connection, it looks different for you. I'm not going to necessarily say you do it right. It just looks different, because I feel like there's not always a right or wrong way to do connection. You just got to do what works for you and what works for the other person, and vice versa. Now, there are ways that you can be inappropriate, right? I'm not saying like you need to just be going upside people's heads and cursing and screaming and, all of that stuff. I'm just saying that I don't believe in telling people that there's a right or a wrong way to love, because what works for me might not work for you, and vice versa. Okay, and I'm gonna leave that right there. Any more messages for the collective with the tarot? Upright or reverse? We got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. What's with that? I heard I immediately heard losing something, but I don't know. The Queen of Cups came out sideways. Am I taking this in the upright or the reverse? Okay, I heard reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse, but it did fall out sideways, so that's something noted. Some of you could be losing yourself. If this is a continuation piece, some of you could feel like you're losing yourself, like you're losing that that nurturing, caring, feminine energy about you. Some of you could be letting this part of yourself go for sake of this situation, right? Or even if this is like a whole completely separate message, some of you who may have been going through things, or who just may have been feeling like you might have been feeling like you're in a space where you can't really be loving right now, or you don't know how to show up as like a nurturer. You don't know how to show up as like someone who cares, whether this is for yourself or other people. Let me get one more just to tie it all together with the Queen of Cups and Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Fool card, and I saw that earlier, like literally just when I was shuffling. So some of you are you're losing yourself to find yourself. Okay, why I said that is because with the Fool card coming out here in the upright, as for those of you who have been, watching tarot for quite some time, the Fool card represents a new beginning, taking a leap of faith into a new beginning. It's not just that the new beginning is here, it's that you're wanting something new, and so you have to move into it before you even can see it, touch it, feel it, taste it, smell it, whatever. So it's like some of you are losing. You're either losing or letting go. And I'm getting more of like a letting go feeling with the Six of Pentacles here, but it still could be losing. It's like you're losing a part of yourself. You're having to let go of a piece of yourself in order to move forward. It's almost as if you're having to let go of something about your nurturing feminine nature in order to be able to move forward. Let me see. What's the Fool? Tried to catch it. I tried. Upright or reverse? Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles. So some of you are taking a leap of faith to move into building something. You're taking, you're just kind of moving towards a stable energy, building a stable energy. Some of you could feel very unstable at this time, which could be why the Six of Pentacles, like I said, there's like a loss kind of energy surrounding it, or a letting go energy. You just could not be feeling stable in your emotions right now, which could also be why the Queen of Cups is coming out here in the reverse. Not feeling stable in your emotions. And so you're wanting to take a leap of faith to build stability elsewhere, possibly. Some of you could be feeling unstable in your emotions. And so you're taking the step to build stability in your emotions. You're taking a step to build stability in your finances. You could even be putting your focus elsewhere. Let me get something with the Knight of Pentacles. The Hanged One in the reverse. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. It's like I want to speak on it, and then I don't want to speak on it. I'm hearing you have to lose yourself to find yourself. Take that how that resonates. But I'm hearing you have to lose yourself to find yourself. I also believe that sometimes you do have to lose yourself to find yourself. Some of you are feeling lost at this time and are doing everything in your power to kind of figure it out. Get yourself back on the right path. Get yourself back on the right track. You could be recognizing at this time that there's instability in this space of your life. Instability where you are giving and not receiving. I typically do not pick up on energy where people feel like they're receiving too much and not giving enough. If that is your situation, then, that's your situation. But typically I usually talk to a collective of people who experience and feel as if they're always giving, and never receiving, or there's no reciprocity. And this is greatly impacting your mental, emotional health. Where you are feeling like, well, F everybody. Like, you can't do for me, so I'm no longer doing for you. You don't care about me, so I'm no longer caring about you. It's that kind of energy. And so you're taking that and you're allowing that to propel you forward into a space where you are now wanting to build stability. You're wanting to improve your mental health. You're wanting to improve your financial health. You're wanting to improve whatever type of abundance or health. And you want to do it in a way where it's like, okay, I want to release this past part of me. I want to release this old where I wasn't experiencing reciprocity, and I want to move into a space and build a space and lay a foundation where I can start to experience and build those things. And there with the Hanged One here in the reverse, it's like you are keeping yourself waiting. It's almost as if you're like, okay, I don't feel like I'm ready yet. I don't feel like I'm ready to move forward yet. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow energy. It's like Knight of Pentacles takes their time. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna gather what I can. We taking our time. We getting there slowly but surely. And so it's almost as if like you're keeping yourself waiting. You also could be keeping some type of secrets about whatever is going on here. You could be like, okay, yep, I'm doing this. I'm not talking about it to anybody. I'm not telling anybody about it. There's just something that, right? There's something about like, yeah, I'm doing this for me, but other people are not going to be able to see this, or other people may not understand this, or I'm just going to start cutting folks off or cutting things off or doing things to where it's like, okay, I'm just moving out here and people may have questions about how I'm moving, but I'm not giving out any answers or explanations. Take that how that resonates. Take it how it resonates. Any more with this particular spread? I hope the messages are resonating. I know we've been in here for a little bit. I just hope that the messages are resonating, and that you like them. And at the very least, you know, even if you're in here, just make sure you hit that like button. I truly appreciate it. We got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I'm getting like you're keeping something close to you. You're not communicating about it. You're not being open about it. You're not being, you know, you're not telling nobody about it. Queen of Swords can be like very cutting with their words, very straightforward to the point, but I'm getting like you're just not saying nothing. Like I said, there's something about a secret here. It's just like, yeah, you're recognizing this. It's giving me the energy of the person who's like, I'm tired. Like I said, I'm tired of this stuff happening in my life. So I'm going to just cut everybody out, or I'm going to cut myself off or from the world, or whatever the case is. I'm going to figure it out for myself, and I'm going to just dip out on people. Whether you, I don't know, ghosting people, cutting people off quietly, silently, never calling people or texting people again. I don't know what it is, but there's just like this secrecy kind of energy. All right. Let's move on, because I didn't even plan on wrapping y'all for this long. So we're gonna get some oracle messages. This is the signs of the times oracle. Let me just shuffle them to wake them up. Okay. All right, what oracle messages do you have for the collective at this time? The collective who's reading this and resonating with these messages. What oracle messages do you have for them at this time? Okay, we have endings, skull endings, number 29. Oh, we got 3 actually. 29, 9, and 2 break down to an 11. 11 is a master number. We have recycle, which represents recover, number 21. 2 and 1 break down to a 3. Skull, which represents endings, and bullseye, which represents focus, and focus is 40. So I feel like this is what's happening for wherever. At whatever point of this read you are resonating with this message, these are some of like the themes that are coming up for you, or things that you're recognizing. You're in a space and in a time where you are needing to rest, where you're needing to recover, where you are needing to, or even wanting to, right? Because you may not need to. And I don't want to put that on you if you feel like you don't need to, but you may want to rest. You may want to recover. This says recycle. So it's like you're wanting to take, I feel like the message has been saying for some of these parts, you want to take certain situations or take things that you learn, or just take what it is that you can get, what you have access to and availability to, and you want to take that and you want to use it to propel you into this next part of your life, right? You want to use this to use the information, use the lessons learned, use the experiences, the thoughts, the feelings to move you and usher you into the next part. And if for a lot of you, this is going to usher in or bring in some type of ending, or you are experiencing an ending as a result of doing this. Or you may need to bring about some type of ending for yourself. And right now the focus you may want the focus to be on your focus, right? Your target, because bullseye talks about like a target, a goal, right? You want to hit it right here in the middle. You want to hit you want to hit the nail on the head. So for a lot of you who this reading may be resonating with, whenever you see it, this is a timeless read. Whenever you see it, you are in a space where you're like, I gotta recover from whatever this is, this foolishness. I'm glad it brought about these endings, or I'm currently processing and dealing with these endings and these deaths in my life. And I gotta focus on what's in front of me now. I can't keep looking backwards, or I can't be worried about what happened in the past. I gotta move forward. I gotta focus. I have to put my focus on what it is that I'm actually trying to achieve, because I don't want to repeat these cycles. I don't want to go over this stuff again, or I don't want to be in these type of situations again. Because some of you may repeat these cycles and be in completely different situations where you learn new lessons. Okay, I love to tell people that that's you know, essentially what cycles are about. Sometimes people feel like you go through a cycle once, I'm never going through that again. And then you end up going through it 17 more times. But all 17 times you learn something different, so that on time 19 or 20, okay, now I got it. I've seen it from all angles. I've seen it from all areas and all views. Now I really know what's up. So now I can actually move forward knowing that I will not go through that experience again. Or when I do experience this again, I can show up in this space a different way. Because that's also the thing I like to tell people about cycles. Sometimes we think because we get over a cycle, or we beat a cycle, or pass a cycle, or don't go through a cycle, you know, whatever, elevate or level up from a cycle, that we're never going to see that situation again. No, you're going to see that situation 27 more times, but you know what to do now all 27 of those times, right? I hope that makes sense. Okay. So hopefully the messages resonated. Hopefully the messages were helpful. They gave you some insight into your situation. Hopefully they kind of brought things together for you all. If you would like to book a personal reading, that information is in the description box, and I'm also going to pin it in the comments section of this video. But with that being said, I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoy your Saturday. I hope you have a healthy, happy, and safe Saturday. And I have one of my friends, it's their birthday today. So happy birthday, Virgos. Shout out to the Virgos. I love all of you. All right. And be well. Bye.